Good morning, all of you. In today's lecture, we are going to talk about finding our objective function when the feasible region is unbounded. Feasible region is in which area we have got our all the values. Okay. In the last video, we have talked that if the feasible region is bounded, means closed from all sides, then how we are going to find our result. It is very easy in that for unbounded region as well, it is very easy to find it out. Only just small change will be there. So for that, we have to solve one question accordingly. So you can see example 5 in your books. It is given that we have to minimize. It is our example 5. Okay, in this what we have to do? We have to minimize. Okay, means we have to find the minimum value for z 3x plus 5y. Okay, and our constants are minus 2x plus y is less than or equal to 4. X plus y is greater than or equal to 3. X minus 2y is less than or equal to 2, and x and y are greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So for this, what you have to do? We have to take each of our equations of our constants and find the value of x and y for respective values. So first of all, we are going to take minus 2x plus y is equal to 4. Okay. For that, we will make a table here. X, y. If x is 0, then y is 4. If y is 0, then x is minus 2. Okay. One thing we have found out. Now we have to check that which area in the graph will this equation prove. Means it is there that suppose that this is our graph and it is the 0 4 minus 2. It will be the line of somewhat in this way. It will be this line. Now we have to check that the values which are this side of this line will prove this equation true, or the values that are this side. So for that, what we are going to do? We will take origin test. Okay, what is origin test? We have discussed in our last video. In that, what we have to do? We have to put values of x and y 0 in our given constant. So first of all, we write origin test. Put x and y equal to 0. If in this we will put x and y equal to 0, then what we will get? 0 is less than or equal to 4. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Okay, now check which side is origin to this line. This side. So means the values that will be this side of our line will prove this. Okay, that's why we are doing our origin test, so that we can find out that which values are going to prove this line. Okay, now we will take our another line, that is our another constant is x plus y equal to 3. Again for this we are going to make our table x y. If x is 0, y is 3, and y is 0, x is 3. Okay, now again for this we will check that what values are going to prove this equation. So for that we will do origin test. For that what we do to put x and y equal to 0. So what do we get? 0 is greater than or equal to 3. Is it true? No, it is false. So for this, what was there? Our feasible reason was towards origin. For this is away from origin. Okay, I hope you have understood it. Similarly, we find for our last, that is x minus 2y is equal to 2. Again we will draw a graph, table for it, x and y. If x is 0, y is minus 1, and if y is 0, x is 2. And okay, now origin test for this. Origin test. For that, what we have to do, put x, y equal to 0. So we get 0 is less than or equal to 2. This is true. So it is true. So feasible reason will be towards origin. Okay. Now using these values of x and y from various constants we have got, we have to draw a graph. Okay, so this will be a graph. It is origin O. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Okay, now for the first constant, the values were what? That when x is 0, y is 4. So this point. Okay, and when y was 0, we got this. Okay, so we will draw a line joining these 2 points. So we are going to draw. Okay, now for another was what? When x is 0, y is 3, and when y is 0, x is 3. So it was in this way. So this will be in this way. Okay, and the last one was when x is 0, y is minus 1, x is 0, y is minus 1, and when y is 0, x is 2. In this way. Okay, now if you want, then you can write the names of these lines, means the constant that were. Now we'll make the feasible reason here. Okay, now for it was towards origin. Towards origin means this side. Okay, for it was away from origin, this way, and for this it was this side, towards origin. Now what area is common in all the 3? Okay, what is common? This. Okay, from here it is towards origin, from here it is away from origin, and from there it is also towards origin. So this is the area common in for all the 3 constants. So you can check. Now we got 3 corner points of this our feasible reason. One is this, second is this, and third is this. Now we are not taking this as our corner point. We are taking this. Why? Because one of our constant was that x and y must be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so one is this is our feasible region, and you can see that it is unbounded, means one corner point is missing from there. So first of all we will find values of these three. This was our 0 4, this was 0 3. Of these values we will find. And how we can find? By taking those two lines that are intersecting, and by using any method, that is substitution, elimination. Okay, we will find the values of x and y, and those values of x and y will be the point of intersection. Okay, and which are these two lines? That are, first is x plus y is equal to 3, this one. And what is this one? This one is x minus 2y is equal to 2. Okay, now we can do by if I subtract this second equation from first, I will get this. One of our variable is cancelled, so we can easily find the value of y, and through that value of y we will find the value of x. So I got 3y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1 by 3. As using this value of y, I can find the value of x. That will be x plus 1 by 3 is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 minus 1 by 3, taking LCM 3. 9 minus 1 will be 8 by 3. So this way we have found the value of our 3 or 4. Now I can name these points. Okay, that suppose it is A, it is B, and it is C. Okay, so coordinates of A are 0 4, for B are 0 3, and C are 8 by 3 1. Okay, so for that, first of all we will find the values of, at this point, the values of our objective function, that is z. We will find the values here. So at first of all, what was our z? Our z was 3x plus 5y. Now at A, z will be what? X coordinate is 0, so it will be 0, and this will be 20. Now at B, z will be what? 15. Okay, and at C z will be what? 3 into 8 by 3 plus 5 into 1 by 3. So this will be 8 plus 5 by 3. So it becomes 29 by 3, and it is, you can, if you see that it is even less than 10. So from these three, where are we getting minimum value? Minimum value is here. Okay, but we know that our feasible region is unbounded. So in this case, what we are going to do? We are going to verify whether z is equal to 29 by 3 is the minimum value or not. And how are we going to do this? For this, we are going to draw the graph of inequality for this point. And how are we going to do that? We will draw 3x plus 5y less than 29 by 3. Why we are drawing this? Because our objective here is to find any minimum value that is less than 29 by 3. Here it is our z. Z value is 29 by 3, and to check that whether it is minimum, we are drawing this. Okay, if any of the values in feasible region will have value less than this, then this graph will have no minimum value. Okay, now understand this in 2 points. I am telling again. First, if 3x plus 5y less than 29 by 3, it is our equation of inequality. If any value will have, for any value of x and y, if this is true, if this is true for any value of x and y, then there is no minimum value for the graph. Okay, and second, if 3x plus 5y less than 29 by 3 is false, okay, means for any value of x and y it is not coming value less than 29 by 3, then 29 by 3 is the minimum value of graph. Okay, so for that, first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to draw a line. Okay, similarly, first of all, we'll put this equal to 0. Then for any value of x, we'll find value of x and y. Okay, here like we have found of other constants, similarly we will find here, and we will get a line in this way, and that line we will draw dotted. Okay, like you have studied in previous class that if equality sign is there, then we will draw a straight line, otherwise it will be dotted. Okay, and we will find that for no value of x and y in this feasible region is this, that means the value of x and y must lie from here. Okay, we find that for no value of x and y from our feasible region, 3x plus 5y is less than 29 by 3. Okay, these all things we have to write while solving this. Okay, because for no value of x and y this is less than this, we get that our minimum value is 29 by 3 at point C. That means at x equal to 8 by 3 and y equal to 1 by 3. Okay, in this video to solve the questions that will be in which our feasible region is unbounded, like in example number 6 you can try. Now example number 8, the last example. Okay, so what your homework will be that you have to solve this complete exercise, means the questions in which you are getting unbounded region that you can solve now. So what is our 8th example? We have to maximize z is equal to 3x plus 4y for constants x minus y less than equal to minus 1 minus x plus y less than equal to 0 and x and y must be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, for this we are going to solve. So first we will take one of our constant and we'll find the value of x and y. So first is x minus y is equal to minus 1. We'll draw a table for it. X, y. For x as 0, y we get minus 1 and y is 0, x we get, sorry, if x is 0, y will get 1, positive 1, and when y will be 0, x will get minus 1. Okay, now origin test we'll do. If we'll do origin test, what will get? 0 is less than equal to minus 1, which is false. False means our feasible region will be area away from origin. Okay, now we will take another one. Only two are there, given there. Another is x minus x plus y is equal to 0. Or we can take, or we can say, taking minus sign common, we will get x minus y is equal to 0. That means the same. So we will take the value of x and y. Now if x is 0, y will be 0, and if y is 0, sorry, how we can do? Okay, if x is 0, y is 0, and if I take x as 1, I will get y is 1. Okay, now using these two values, I can draw graph. So it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, minus 2. Okay, for first, when x is 0, y is 1, this point, and when y is 0, x is minus 1, this. So you get a line this way, and feasible region will be this side, away from origin. For second, when x is 0, y is 0, so this point, and when x is 1, y is 1, this. So it will be parallel to it. Okay, if you will draw properly by using scale, then you will find that these are parallel to each other. Now in this case we will not be able to do origin test. Okay, why? Because the line is passing through origin, so you will get no result. So in these type of cases, what we are going to do is, we'll take value, any value that is to either side of this line. Okay, I can take any value that lie here, 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 anyone, or here, 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 anywhere. So I am taking here this value. Okay, what is this? 1, 0. If we put x equal to 1 and y equal to 0 in my second equation, then it will be minus 1 plus 0 is less than or equal to 0. Is it true or not? Yes, it is true. It is true, means area towards 1, 0, means the values that are in this side of this line prove this equation. So now you can check, there is no feasible region here. Okay, why? This, for this it is this side feasible region, for this line it is this side. So no point is common, and if no point is common, then what we are going to say is that this given linear programming problem means LPP has an unfeasible solution. Unfeasible solution means whose solution will not get properly. If some area will be common, then the area would be feasible and we would be able to find our solution. But now no area is forming, no common area, so it is unfeasible. Okay, so your homework is told to you. You can solve this exercise. Now the next exercise is not different from this exercise. Only in that exercise we have to use basics of both the exercises, exercise 14.1 as well as 14.2. Okay, so thank you.